Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome back to TV Talk Nation. I'm your host, and today we're discussing a very relatable story about motherhood that's got everyone talking. Former Love Island contestant Laura Anderson is opening up about her struggles with parenting her 18-month-old daughter Bonnie, who's going through a phase of hitting, biting, and scratching sounds like a typical toddler tantrum. Right. But for Laura, it's been a challenge unlike any other. As you know, being a mom in the public eye comes with its own set of difficulties. And for Laura, that's especially true. She recently shared an emotional Instagram post about how her patience is wearing thin due to Bonnie's misbehavior, and we're seeing all too familiar signs, from tantrums to biting and scratching. The reality star took to social media to share a heart-wrenching moment with her toddler perched on her lap, trying to encourage Bonnie to greet the camera with a simple good morning. But let's be real, when you're dealing with a tiny human who thinks they're the boss, it doesn't always go according to plan. In this case, Bonnie decided to swing at Laura before she blocked the swipe and said, "Right, do we hit?" Can you imagine how frustrating that must have been for Laura? But what's even more impressive is how calmly Laura handled the situation, teaching Bonnie to use her words and apologize when she'd done something wrong. And it's clear that this little exchange didn't just stop at a simple apology. Bonnie eventually melted into her mom's arms, giving a quiet, sorry, that warmed our hearts. Now, we've all been there. That one moment where we're trying to manage our child's behavior, and it seems like the whole world is against us. But what makes Laura's story particularly relatable is that she's not just talking about her own struggles, but also acknowledging the scrutiny she faces as a public figure. As an ex of actor Gary Lucy, and now in a relationship with Scottish footballer Clark Robertson, Laura has faced online criticism from so-called mum-shamers who seem to think they know better. But here's the thing. Being a mum is hard, no matter how experienced or perfect you may feel, and it takes courage to admit when we're struggling and ask for help. So if you're going through a similar phase with your little one, don't worry, you're not alone. Laura's story might make you laugh, cry, or nod your head in recognition. But most importantly, it's a reminder that parenting is hard, and sometimes all we can do is breathe, block the swipe, and hope for the best. Thanks for tuning in to TV Talk Nation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories like this one. Until next time.